Hello everyone, here we are again. This is week 2 of our social distancing. Today I want to start off with a couple of footwork patterns, and the first one is pretty easy. It's just cutting an angle. So I'll start with our left foot, moving forward, off to the side, and then down, and then going backwards, and then to the right side, and then down, and then backwards. Then we breathe in as we come up, and breathe out as we drop to earth. Breathe in, and out as we drop to earth. Weight forward. Weight is still forward even as I go backwards. Very good. The next one is a little bit harder, and I encourage everyone to practice it. This is the 4 directions. It could be the 8 directions too. All you do is cut an angle to make it the 8 directions. It could be 12 directions. It doesn't really matter how you practice it. For simplicity, I'm going to set it up as 4. And let's see, I'll start with facing forward here. So it's my left foot forward, and I come in for 1, and then turn around, 2, and then left foot again, 3, and then turn around, 4. Left foot, quarter turn, 1, half turn, 2, 3, 4. Left, then right, left, then right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I got off on the count. Anyways, 4 directions. Of course, you switch to the right side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Back to the beginning. So, that's the 4 directions. Practice it a lot and play around with it. One of the things I do when I play with the 4 directions is I play with my hand movement. Maybe I'd imagine a technique, what if I were imagining, I don't know, kaiten nage, I might come up 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that was rough. Whew. All right, so use your imaginations, play with your arms, play with your hands, and practice your footwork. The next technique I want to look at is, for today's practice, is Sayunage, or kokyo nage is another word. The Sayunage idea is Sayu, which is kind of like this way, that way. And the technique definitely has a little bit of a flow to it. It goes from one side to the other. Another name for the technique, we call it the wave technique or breath technique. There's a sense of real flow in this. The basic idea would be just being able to do a wave to the side, coming through and waving, connecting to heaven and then to earth, finding that kind of circle. And it really has a feel to it. What is the feel? Kind of like an ebb and a flow coming in. It's the tide coming in, going out. So you can use your imagination again with that. Now, as we're practicing this technique, there's a couple of different footwork patterns. One of the basic ones is shuffling through and then squatting. Kind of shuffling and squatting in the throw. Another one would be to cross in the front, so to come up and then out, come up and then out. My favorite one is to actually turn, so they move through, turn, and then backwards. So this pattern's a little bit harder, where it almost starts as if it's a taino henko. It scoops in, turn, and backwards. Practicing with a partner, you can practice, just doing the technique and having your partner bend back, or you could practice passing a ball. One of the ideas of passing a ball would be, oh, here I am, I'm practicing handing this off. So here's that shuffle step, and over, Here's crossing in the front. Crossing in the front. Good. And then here is the Taino Henko kind of version. I'll try it on this side for fun. Hard to do. So you can see there's a bunch of different ideas for practicing with a partner. One of the other things to do, of course, would be to practice, what does this look like from a Yushiro? What happens here? What happens in the dance? You look for it and you play with it. What happens from a cross hand grab? What would it look like? Cross hand grab, something like that. What if you really just kind of abruptly did a cross hand grab, really quickly entered in and stepped through? Play with your ideas. Again, practice the footwork, crossing the feet, turning around, and have a good time with it. It's an easy one, but it's one that has the real kind of foundation of Aikido. It really is connecting to this flow and the wave. So have fun, make sure to breathe. All right, thank you.